Well, they've done it. Hot Toys has finally given us a character I've wanted for years and years and years. Ever since we got Darth Maul. Well, not from the Phantom Menace, obviously, because at that time we didn't know this guy existed. But Clone Wars, Clone Troopers, all like this. Savage Opress was on the list. In fact, I believe when they first announced the Emperor from the Clone Wars, I said I need to recreate that fight scene between Emperor Palpatine and Darth Maul and Savage Opress. And Hot Toys says, you can do that. Yes, please. You go, just go for it. Have fun with it. And I am super excited. And we should get this like the Emperor like any day. That should be coming out, I would think. However, Savage Opress finally announced from Hot Toys. Cannot wait. And before I even get started, Hot Toys, I'm gonna do a typical Hot Toys collector thing and go, hey, this is cool, but don't forget Ventress. Okay, don't forget Ventress. Now they also announced Spider-Man, and we'll talk about that in a separate video because it's a repaint. So, anyways, where Savage Opress is not a repaint. Not. For those who don't know, Savage Opress is the brother of Darth Maul, created by the Night Sisters, or actually empowered by the Night Sisters, and the whole story in Clone Wars. I know a lot of you guys who like Star Wars don't watch Clone Wars, but the story arc is really, really good. And yeah, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say. So Savage Opress, honestly, he got the short end of the stick on this one because, well, he went up against the Emperor, and well, he didn't make it. So there's that. But regardless, Darth Maul here, or I'm sorry, Darth Maul. I was thinking about that scene when Savage Opress died. That was a good scene. Anyways, Savage Opress. Let's go. Look at this guy. He's freaking. Now they did display this guy on whatever the last event was, but we didn't know much details about it. Here we got switch out arms. We got switch out horns, which is pretty cool. That's not something I saw coming at all. I figured we saw the head sculpt and it looked pretty good, but the switch out battle damage horns, I didn't see that coming. Probably won't use them, but still kind of a cool thing that Hot Toys is doing. But Savage Opress looks flipping amazing. I mean, I've gone through these photos and I don't see anything that I would change, honestly. It just looks beautiful. He's broad shouldered. He's got wires in the tunic area. Light up dual blade lightsaber. I mean, he's got the expression on the mouth is phenomenal for this character. I mean, it really is. And the hands and the claws, it's just freaking it's just about perfect. I mean, look at this. This guy has more of an expression than Darth Maul. This guy has a better head sculpt than Darth Maul, honestly. Now they're taking this from animated to live action, so there's gonna be some, leeway there. But I mean, just come on. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, I'm not expecting a whole lot of ab crunch rotation stuff going out of this figure because it looks like he's got a good amount of padding going on and bulk him up the chest and ab section. So I'm not expecting a whole lot there, which is, Hot Toys doing Hot Toys things fine. Maybe we'll find out there's a fat suit under there. We can remove it and pad it in certain places, but still get some range of motion. We'll see how that goes when the time comes. But if I back up the photos, there's not a whole lot in the torso area going on here. Like they're changing the camera angles and his head's looking in different directions and maybe one foot's up on this base, but there ain't a whole lot of range of motion going on here, right in the torso area. So be it, fine, whatever. Looks like a pleather style belt again. Yeah, just look at this. Whew. That's crazy good, man. The expression just works on all. If I back up, look that expression on that pose, that one. It just works. It works. It looks phenomenal. And he's gonna look great next to the Clone Wars Maul, and maybe one day the Spider Legs Maul. That would be kind of cool. Although I don't know how many people would order that, but I would certainly add one to the collection. There was a statue. I think General Giant made a statue of that one many years ago, and was it 1/6 scale, 1/5 scale? It was smaller. I don't know. But General Giant made one years ago. And it would be cool if Hot Toys did the Spider Legs Mall. Since they're going back and doing, well, anything. I mean, we're getting Rogue One figure again from Galen Urso. So who the hell knows? I don't know. This thing looks phenomenal. All right, so there's the, if you look on the his left, you're right, the horns there. And if we back up, you'll see there's some missing there. Okay, now when I first saw these photos, I was, let me back up. When I first saw, like, what was it? This photo here, I thought maybe they did some editing to the background and then they just accidentally made a mistake on the horns. That was my first thought. And then I saw, oh no, he's got battle damage switch out horns, so that's kind of freaking cool. Yeah, I think this thing is sick. Sick. I mean, are you guys getting this? There's no question whether I'm getting it. And we got the switch out mechanical arm. Look at that. I mean, seriously. Come on, man. Look at that. That's solid. The eyes, it's just freaking good, man. Oh, there he is next to his brother. I mean, there's nothing not to like about this. From what I can tell, there is what Sidious. Yep. I mean, come on. Now, the one thing I want to back up here, and we can't tell this from the photos, but is this boot? Is it like the Kenobi boot we just got? This freaking concrete, and you can't move it at all. That's hard to tell from the photos. So if we look at here, standing straight up and down, whatever. And here, there's no movement on that foot. There is pretty much no. Oh, there's a little bit of movement on the right foot. Is there more there? Let's see, there's another photo of a foot. That, of course, they got text on top of that one. Thanks a lot, Hot Toys. No movement on that one. Oh man, I hope they're not one of those. I hope it's not a Kenobi boot because those boots suck. But here's a good look at them. They kind of look like the Kenobi boots. They're going to have 0 range of motion. That may be the one flaw here. Hot Toys. Why? All right. Anyways, let me zoom back here. Several rolling eyeballs. Interchangeable battle damage horns. Interchangeable Mechno left arm. Looks phenomenal. USB lightsaber, blah, 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 blah. Got a bunch of hands. Got some other hands for the other arm. Switch out. Yeah. This is 100% coming home. No questions about it. I will be getting mine from Pop Collectibles. If you want, link in the description below for them. Let me know your thoughts on this guy. I mean, there's no question. I'm getting. If it's got the Clone Wars tag on it, it's got to come home. One of those things. As always, quick, what you like. See you next time.